Hello, welcome to this New Hampshire beer tasting. Today, from Branch and Blade Brewing Company out of Keene, New Hampshire, I have Ironside, which is a kveik pale ale. So kveik, for those that don't know, it's a strain of yeast. I believe it comes from, I don't know, one of the European countries. I think it's like Iceland or something like that. But anyways, it's a very heat tolerant yeast. Can actually ferment up to 100 degrees Fahrenheit and not give off too many fruity esters. It still comes out very clean. So my first time actually having a beer made with the kveik. So this pale ale comes in at 5%. I don't know if I mentioned that. Let's go ahead and crack it open. There's a can art. Just got a Viking guy on it. All right, so that pours with a tight white bubbled head. The color on this it's a gold, and it does look pretty hazy. Kind of see shadows through it. But anyways, the aromas. Kind of pick up on a bit of a fruit note in there. I think to me it's kind of like a mixture between like pear and peach. And maybe a little bit of like a dragon fruit as well. Let's go in for the first swig. So cheers. It's kind of got like a little bit of a wheat flavor. It's very clean tasting, almost like wheat water. I do not know how old this can is. I think the sticker was on the plastic rings that hold it together there. Recyclable plastic. I think that it was like maybe about 5 weeks to like a month old time frame. So yeah, there's not a lot of flavor to this. It's kind of that just kind of like a light wheat with a bit of bitterness. Yeah, it's a very bland beer. So I'm going to be right back with my 50-point inspection. All right, so I just remember I didn't mention because I was so disappointed in this thing. Body's about medium, and the carbonation level is about medium. All right, for my scoring, the appearance, I would have liked to see it be a little more clear, I guess. I don't know anything really about the kveik yeast and what it does. So this kind of tastes kind of more wheat, like just a wheat flavor. So that might be contributing to a haze factor. But anyways, no super lacing sticking around either. I gave it a 5 out of 6 for appearance anyways. The aromas, though I could pick up on some stuff, I couldn't really pinpoint exactly what it was. It's kind of just this melded, very low aromatics. Gave it a 5 out of 10 for aroma. The flavors, like I said, it's pretty bland. There's not really a lot of flavors. It's kind of just a light wheat with a little bit of a bitterness that kind of just sticks around. Carbonation was okay. But yeah, just a bland overall beer and aroma and flavor. So the flavor I gave an 8 out of 19. Body on I thought was fine, 5 out of 5 for that. My overall feel of this beer, I don't like it. I gave it a 2 out of 10. I would not recommend this to anybody unless you like drinking kind of wheat water with some bitterness. So my BuMpY score for the Ironside kveik Pale Ale by Branch and Blade Brewing Company, I give a 25 out of 50. Now on the scale, that would still consider this a good beer. I'm going to say this is not really a good beer. It's just not that good. So anyways, 25 out of 50. Buy it if you'd like to try this, I guess, but just don't say that I recommended it. Cheers, guys.